So I am 14 weeks today, which means I'm officially in the second trimester, and we are pregnant with our rainbow baby. We unfortunately lost our last baby. The baby stopped growing at 6 weeks, and that was in December, and it has been really hard being pregnant after having a loss. I knew it was going to be hard, but I guess I just didn't realize how hard it would be. I just have so much anxiety over every single thing that could go wrong during my pregnancy or with the baby. Not even just the thought of like, what if we have another miscarriage, but also just literally anything that could go wrong. I have so much anxiety over. And when I had my first baby, I didn't have anxiety about anything, like anything. But since I've had a miscarriage and I never thought it would happen to me, because no one ever thinks it'll happen to them, I think it's just making me think like anything really can happen to me and can happen to my babies, and it's just giving me a lot of anxiety. We saw baby on an ultrasound at 6 weeks, and we saw the heartbeat and it was strong. It was really good. And the baby was actually measuring 3 days ahead. So I was 6 weeks based off of my last period, but the baby was measuring at 6 weeks and 3 days, which I know isn't like a huge difference, but it was still nice to hear that the baby was measuring a little bit ahead instead of behind. And that was 8 weeks ago. I haven't seen baby since, and I also have not heard the baby's heartbeat yet, because on that ultrasound we weren't able to like listen to it, and at my 2 appointments that I've had so far, they didn't even like attempt to listen to it. But I have my next midwife appointment tomorrow, and she said that we will listen to baby's heartbeat tomorrow. And I am just very, very nervous, and I really don't want to go, but I'm going to, obviously. Because at my first appointment, which I know this isn't going to be my first appointment, but at my first appointment with my last pregnancy is when we found out that there was no heartbeat, because my doctor tried to do the Doppler thing and we didn't find a heartbeat. So I think it's just like giving me flashbacks, and I just don't want to go through that, but I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. But if you've had a loss and been pregnant, like after a loss, it is so hard to stay positive. I'll be updating tomorrow, so follow along.